Okay, so I think yes. I'd like to say like some people, bro. Jesus Christ. Why is everybody raising their hands? Everybody's raising. Bro, stop raising your hands for God's sake. I think we need. So I think like everybody needs to like put down their hand. Okay, blast Neptune or Chucky, just stop it. Just stop it. It pings the person. Stop raising your hand, Chucky. Okay, can I speak? Yeah. Speak. Bro, I'm not Smurfy. So, like, some people. I feel like some people get ganged up on in the server, but, like, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes that person is actually doing bad things, they get ganged up on, they get noticed, and, like, for like you take action. If they do a bad thing, they take action, but I feel like if you gang up on somebody, that's not really, like, it just made a simple mistake. It can also be, like, really bad because it can ruin their, like, mental health, but the thing is, so, like, I'm just trying to say, like, the reason why there's like a lot of drama at the server, I think, is that most people get ganged up on, but it's like some people are bad, some people are good, and the good people are very occasional, but this doesn't mean it's impossible, so they can still get ganged up on, and it just ruins them entirely. Like, that's a really big problem in the server. So yeah. And I feel like people should just don't deal with it. Don't talk in the server of that person. Just go in on their DM, say like I want to talk to you, something like that. You know, like how the schools do that. Like, oh yeah, don't like inflict like verbal words onto that person. You just gotta tell the teachers. That's kind of how you. I think I want it to be just more people instead of dealing with it themselves. They tell the owner or like staff. But the thing is, another concern is that some people will like some people who are staff, because there's a ton of staff on the server. Some people who are staff tend to deal with it themselves. I think that's right. But at the same time, the people who are staff that deal with it is not doing the right thing. And just because they're staff, they think they're doing the correct thing. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Yup. And then they drag the person who is arguing with them into DMs and say, yeah, that's breaking the rules, when they're the one that's also breaking the rules. And they don't apply the rules to themselves in the argument because of course that'll ruin their ego. And that's really bad. So yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Alright, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Yeah. For now. Hendrix agony.
Yes, you can. A 5-minute quick and easy calorie burning workout. Give it a try. Come join our sweat sesh on TikTok.
I'm Mateo Lane.
And I'm Nick Smith.
And we are the co-hosts of the I Never Liked You podcast.
Hello?
We are now on Spotify
Can you hear me?
Video.
If you like
Okay,
television,
I
you
feel like there
like
should be a
podcasts,
warning
super
system in
unserious,
place. Like, if you
then
get too
give
many
a watch
warns,
on
a
Spotify
repercussion
Video now,
happens. Because
or
I got like
listen to
15
us on
warns,
Spotify Audio.
and like nothing's happened so far. Yeah, like in here too. I got a few warns in here. Yeah, they don't feel like real warnings, and I feel like something should be done about that. I wanna. Sure, I've done some pretty bad things, but I feel like I should be learning from my consequences, not just getting warned and then that just do nothing. Yes, thank you. Okay.
I gotta finish playing that zombies game.
Oh, Plants vs. Zombies?
Yes, I never got-
Oh, I guess he didn't. Oh, wait. Yes, Phonic Planet? I don't acknowledge the problems, and, problems are bad, so. Fruit Ninja is way better than problems.
Okay, so let me speak about this. Okay. Alright guys, so what just happened to me today was not okay. So, Phonic, can you explain what happened with Stefan? Yeah. Yep. Yep. No, so, yep. Yep, and, well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, sure, I should have probably asked him first, but like, Steve wanted to be right next to to Luke, okay? Yeah, and but I don't think Luke will wanted it, you know? Uh, yeah, yeah, but I guess it's already kind of too late now, but, yeah, but I think, and, can you hold that up again, please, before I stop yapping? Okay, people were preferring me a lot because they wanted me to do it. They wanted me to redo the map, and like, it's like I need to ask Steve first to do that shit. You know, like you don't always have to pressure me to do things. Like you know, I have to ask people too. Am I right? And plus, yeah, we gotta ask Steve if he wants to change his territory to someone else. But guess what? Problem is, he doesn't. He probably wants to stay with Luke. Yeah, and thanks to him, like I warned Phonic that he will just act like shit. Yeah. Yeah, and like people, I only snapped at Haxford because he keeps pressuring me to do so, you know? Joining voices. Like I was getting pissed. Like I was trying to get ready, and guess what? Galaxy warned me for snapping at him. Rightfully. Yep. Yes. Yeah, you should probably remove Galaxy's staff again. Okay. Okay, but for now, like, I'll be gone from the server for a little while, okay? And remember, one more thing, Phonic. I'm gonna give you permission to create a union between my nation and your nation, you know? Yeah, just like, just ministering.
Of course. I want to speak on your speech. That's what I said. And now, listen. I heard you about saying you need Steve to speak on the territorial changes because he wants to be next to Luke. But the thing is, if you want to get his permission, then you need to get Stefan's permission too. You needed to get Stefan's permission in the first place. And you didn't.
Hate cleaning, hate scrubbing, hate dishwashing. Bro, we got you. Millions of videos about smart cleaning hacks will make
I did ask Steve,
Steve joined after Stefan, and Stefan had the land before him. And you didn't get his permission to take the land, so if you needed Steve's permission to remove the land, isn't that kind of unfair? You see what I mean?
yes, but the problem is like, you want to know something, Ministry? Phonic, can you tell, Ministry who owned that land before Stefan? Yeah, someone else. So the problem is like, I don't think Stefan even asked my permission to even annex that land. That's the problem. Yeah, but like
Exactly. RP decision. RP. If Steve wanted that land, he could have invaded that land.
just like, yeah, but the problem is
I
it's
need
like,
to speak on his. I'm not trying to be mad, but I just need to like speak up for the people. So
okay,
first, I need to also say, what you said there is a kind of RP. If he wanted that land, why couldn't he just actually progress and then invade that land? Because that's what RP is. If someone instantly gets the land, then it's not RP. If someone instantly gets someone else's land without doing any work, that's not RP. That's not a world. And
That's
also, what? Yes, not a world. And also, if Steve
This is
wanted that land, and Stefan didn't want to give that land, then they could have a fair fight. That's fair.
yeah, but like
It's good.
yeah, but like still like Steve just wanted it so bad. I'm sorry, but like he does.
Okay, Steve wanted it so bad, but you still need to abide the rules of the world. That's how it is. Yeah, but the thing is, it's common sense. You can't just randomly spawn into someone else's country and say, "Oh yes, this is my country now." And also with that like our he so that land wasn't his before, and also keyword that land wasn't his before, and that also means that land is his now, and that land is his.
We don't know. Like
You just said that land wasn't his before, and that proves you said was, so that is his land now.
yeah, but yeah, it's just like Stefan. Yeah, originally before Steve or Stefan owned that land was someone else. So just keep in mind, okay?
Okay, listen. Yeah, and that's why he got that land. That land is his now. That doesn't mean that a non-existent right now person owns that land because he claimed it. Yeah, exactly. I know. And that's why I also said right now. So unless that person joins back in this rare circumstance, that person joins back and he says, "Yes, I want to give this land to Stevia." I don't think any time's gonna happen soon until Stevia invades them.
Yeah, but like there are missing rules. Like there are rules that are not even published. I'm sorry, but like it's not.
Okay, so if there's rules that's not public, does that mean I can give birth in a public VC? Because that's not in the rules.
What? Okay,
No, but the thing is, if he says that's not in the rules, then that can also mean I can do something that isn't in the rules in the server. So if you say there's no nuking countries, there's no nuking countries because it's nuclear warfare unless like under rare circumstances. I don't think that's in the rules, right? So that means I can do that. But my point is, yes, that's common sense, but you need to apply common sense to Edwin too, because he doesn't use common sense on that too. And so if I'm the same, okay, so if
but
anything breaks the rules, then that means everyone else can break the rules as well. If that's how you want to see it. But the thing is, you gotta use common sense, right? So people gotta apply common sense, and that person didn't apply common sense to it, but he didn't break a rule since that wasn't in a rule. And giving birth in a public VC
what?
isn't part of common sense to not do.
Dude. Like you don't need. Okay, you don't need to do. You don't need to add that. Please don't do that. Please don't say that.
Okay, well, but okay, fine. What about okay? Just
You could just
intense swearing in public VC. A lot of people don't like that, but that isn't in the rules, so I can do that. But the thing is, that's not part of common sense to not do. So you gotta define common sense as well.
comments. Yeah, but most likely, okay. I don't think common sense. Okay,
Not swearing in public VC, not intense swearing in public VC is not in the common sense category. Because in the common sense category is just to not do anything stupid or not to do anything mean. But swearing intensely in public VC doesn't apply to mean because you're not saying it to anybody. That doesn't allow it in stupid. That isn't like stupid because you're saying words, and if you're saying words, you're not speaking. You're not stupid. You're not stupid. It's just
yeah, but like, you just like not snap at me again because at this point I'm starting to really, I'm about to commit Judgment Day.
dude,
Okay, just
if you're
just-
pissing off many people, then that's going to because you know you're going to piss off many people. You said that to Phonic, and if you're pissing off that many people, you know they're gonna snap at you. You know that. You said that to Phonic. Then why would you do it?
dude.
You want people to snap at you.
Okay, that's enough now. You can just go home, okay? Yeah, I just
I'm
okay,
using
okay.
common sense.
Just okay, Meditator, stop.
The open road is
Okay.
calling louder than ever.
Fauna, can you just remove Mandatory, okay?
Clearance event is happening now through May 31st.
What the hell?
This is your shot to score serious savings on select pre-owned models.
Remove
Save up
both
to
me and Edwin.
$5,397. The legendary rides you've been eyeing are
Hey,
just to
hey,
move, and
one more
once
thing. Just like make a union between me, okay?
make it yours. Visit Arrowhead Harley Davidson or browse online at arrowheadharley.com.
Okay.
Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Okay, so I think we need to hire more mods because, like, most of the mods are offline when arguments happen. So, just saying. Yeah.
Okay, Juniper, not trying to be mean, but your voice sounds like AI, but besides the point. I think the root of all the problems in this server comes from toxicity. It's all toxicity, and we don't enforce the rules enough. Like, it's really, that will be the death of the server, toxicity. And there's something over the rules. The thing over the rules is if enough people get around to like one conclusion, they can force Phonic to do something. Because I heard that people were threatening to leave if I wasn't banned. That was the only reason I was banned, for convenience. But I think the rules should be more clear, because many people get confused, and I think we should enforce it and be more strict on rules. It is like, it feels very unstrict. No, I mean, Okay, and plus RP actions get into actual real life things and vice versa, which is shitty. And also, I think it should be, yeah, but I mean, like not okay. Well, it's gonna sound no rude, but Ministry, admitted to doing that, and then put an example about some like school shooter or something. I don't know. About like, would you still be RP with them or like RP friends with them if they were like do a bunch of terrible stuff? So I don't know. And also, trying to think. Oh yeah, it should be a lot more professional. Like I looked in international news and like Minsk is like, we low key give weapons to Mordavia or whatever. I mean it's nil, like kind of infuriating. Not infuriating, but it's annoying. But I think it should be a lot more, like, strict. Stop my- I'm sorry. Yes. After this whole thing, can we get Juniper to do Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do, like, that? I'm sorry, it's just, her voice sounds very AI. Anyway, goodbye.
Hello? I don't really have anything to say, I'm just spectating. To raise my hand. That's why. Probably... I don't know.
Okay, so I want to explain what Smurfy meant by like what we say in school shooting now. So I was explaining that if someone shoots up a school or does something bad in real life, would you still be friends or allies with them in roleplay? That's what I was making an example of. So I want to explain myself. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. I need ideas.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think, Maestro, you're taking it to the extreme, and also Edwin texted me saying, yeah, but like, Ministry almost started an argument. That's what he said. I don't know. I think you can't really change some toxicity. Okay, alright, Ministry, I think you're taking your example to like the extreme, because I don't think someone that did that would be in the server. But yeah, I do see the problem there. Yeah, but so I do see the problem there where if someone did something terrible, like you can't really live with them like being even RP your friend. But like even if you're having some minor personal issues and that affects RP, that's still a problem. Just yeah. Because I think that's happened before. And yeah, you know. But yeah, that rule exists for that, not for actual, like, really heavy things. Just personal issues, like, minor personal issues. Because, like, it happens, of course, but you still gotta I mean, the RP is for the RP. And just, I'm just gonna restate what I said. I think it should be a lot more strict on the rules. I think if it's a repeat offense, it should be multiple, and I think there should be some type of, like, court system for people to argue, like, what they were doing. Because I've gotten warned multiple times for repeatedly, just, like, sending 4 messages into the chat just fast. So I think you spoke on that, Phonic. Hold up, I'm trying to find it. Never mind. Okay, but yeah, I don't think I should have gotten warned for just going, like, I'll just put it in general. This is purely for test purposes. Please don't warn me. Like, that I got warned for that. But, yeah, I think more strict on rules, less toxicity.
Oh yeah, I feel like there's too much like toxicity. Yeah. Mm. Wait, you want me to do that? I guess I don't really look at journal that often. I think Smurfy wants to speak again, man.
Yo, we can't chat in the thing. We can't chat in the speak stage thing. Because everyone that's not staff. I
don't want to be.
You see, only the staff have been talking. I would have been talking in there, but I've been forced to general. Just put other, or I don't even have member. I have other. Just put like one of the default roles. Just put like the gray ones that I made, like a. I don't know. Like
I have other.
I don't. Okay, yay!
Wait, is he gonna be here for like permanently or temporary?
Yeah, am I unbanned, or was this just to speak?
Yeah. Also,
Yeah, also, Phonic, you might want to just give yourself more power. I'm not saying, well, you already have power, but I think you should, because once again, people threatening to leave is more powerful than you. That's literally the only reason I got banned. I did not even get an official reason why I got banned. I did not get an official reason. So I think there should be, like, an official reasoning, like, why people got banned.
What's his background music?
Okay, Ministry. Okay, I know this is RP, but I wanted to do space stuff with the CSSP. I want to go do stuff with, like, Thera or whatever, the solar system I made. Like, I don't want to be, like, not peaceful with y'all. Like, I want to be peaceful with y'all, because I want to do my space shit, and, like, I've been wanting to do that, and then I get banned. Like, I have spent a lot of time on this server. I get banned without an official reason for 30 days, which is harsh, but I know that got lowered. And I didn't even get a timeout or, like, a lower ban, just straight 30-day ban. And then, of course, changed to 15 after some bargaining with a couple people. But without Blast Neptune, I'm just gonna say it. Without Blast Neptune, I would still have a 30-day ban. Unless Phonic did like free thinking or whatever.
Yeah, all you have to
And-
do is like ask
yeah.
someone.
Mhm.
And someone that's like
Yeah.
I think we should have like votes for things.
It's like a representative democracy instead of a direct one. Okay. Get up here, Ministry. I'm probably wanting to say some more stuff, but just get up here. I'll mute myself unless you're talking to me.
I low-key want to talk to Smurfy. Like, no, I'm not. Look,
So I'm gonna unmute myself.
Not going to. I'm not going for the aggressive path like I did before. But I want to like say the reason why I wanted you unbanned was because like I was gonna see if you changed, if you just want to enjoy the server, and like I really just want to see if you just did anything like over the time you have been banned, like just want to see you change, and if I did see any change, I think like, I'll pause the Treaty of Common Defense on you. I'll pause it. Because we're not trying to be like war or anything. We're just like watching over you because a lot of people don't like you, but at the same time I don't want to start war. So
I mean, you were kind of forcing me to war with that blockade, and kind of shitty thing about that is you changed your history, or you didn't really change it, but you made new history to justify why you were blockading me. And plus, if you were for like water or whatever, and okay, wait, if you were like, nah, I just lost my. You know what? Fine, speak.
I'll be right back.
I am. Though I was Alexa though. Okay, Alexa, shut up. I was though. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. I said there's new history that hasn't been discovered yet. That's what I said.
But you made history to justify an action.
So what? Am I supposed to type it in like? Am I supposed to type all of my history in one day?
You made the history. You made it just to justify that action.
But
I'm back.
Let me try finding it.
I don't want to spend 24 hours on my wiki page adding all the history and completing an entire book. There's
okay,
but
to
be discovered.
Thing is, okay, the point I'm making is you made the history. Also, if it's convenient for you, I mean, it was convenient for you for your waters to be polluted at that time, so you could excuse blockading me. Alright. Yeah, I think there should be a rule, at least, like, a rule saying, like, if you can't, like, change your history to justify something, like, mid-thing that's happening.
Again,
you can make history outside of, like, you know, but, like, it was convenient.
A lot of the rules you make are bendable for your own, like...
I don't see that, but...
I'm not accusing you of anything, but I'm just saying a lot of the rules you make are kind of bendable, you know, kind of bendable. You can bend it around. You can change it. Like it's more open than more like strict, and that's really inconvenient because this is a server about roleplay, and roleplay needs to be realistic, as you said. And also
Xavier's
now,
least favorite word.
unrealistic. Okay.
It's like
so
nightmares.
this is very unrealistic.
I just imagine like you're sleeping and you're just having like a seizure or something, and it's like unrealistic. It's just my chat, unrealistic. But I think we're off. But yeah, I'm just gonna step down because this is very off topic and people want to speak.
I gotta go soon. I'll be able to chat.
For only $2.50. Get more value on the under $3 menu. Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah. About the server. Right.
So basically, I think we should have like some people assigned to a role that like if an argument happens, then they would be able to like other people would be able to fix things, and then like other people would be able to tell the story. So like we don't all have to do it at once. Yeah, basically.
I have one idea. That idea is I think we should only have 5 moderators, and it's the people that are like online.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that is trustworthy and online. That, this music, man. Yeah, I guess that's all I have. Yeah, what I'm saying is like you have to be like why that's already heavy. How is Yeah.
them tell me this, tell me that, bushy that, never force, stand it that. That is so make you hear me call a day, make you tell them say, see the boy you don't go far. So make you stay far away, bad energy make you know come closer. So many things when I see, many things when the boy you don't conquer. So many things for the street, many